Well, you don't need to be a genius to work out today is a mystery box challenge. But the question is, will you be a genius when you see those ingredients? Will you play it safe or will you go out on a limb and blow us away?
I'd just love some spices to be under that mystery box. We haven't had anything yet.
Some rosemary, some garlic, some thyme, some red wine and a nice piece of beef.
You ready to find out what you got?
Yes.
Yeah. I try to keep an open mind with the mystery box challenge. Having said that, if there's something sweet under there, I'll be really happy because I'm hoping to cook a dessert.
You can lift the lids now. Well, there you have it. Some classic ingredients, but also some that you potentially haven't used before. Chicken breast, coriander, popping corn, blue swimmer crab, asparagus, blood orange, coconut. Anyone know what the dried flower is?
Chamomile.
Excellent. Anyone cooked with chamomile before? Yeah? It's very good for your tummy.
Test. Right, got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good, let's cook. Time starts now.
What are you doing, Raro? I'm wearing shard, so I'm just going to do like toasted coconut, blood orange granita.
With chamomile ice cream, toasted coconut shavings, caramelized popcorn, blood orange segments in a coconut husk.
Today I really want to get this advantage because I just feel like there's something for me to prove. Hopefully today's the day.
It's really important for me to be in the top 5 today because I need those judges to taste my food. I want them to see that I can cook, I can make something look and taste beautiful, and that's my goal today.
Reynold, what's the dish?
I've got a blood orange granita as a bed. I'll be serving that on a coconut husk. I've got a chamomile ice cream in the freezer. I've got some candy popcorn.
What are we going to love about it when we stick our spoon in it? What's going to be like that?
Refreshing.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
Your dish sounds awesome, right?
Yeah.
It sounds delicious. But Reynold, you've got to sell it to us as well.
Yeah.
If we pick you, you come to that table and you love that dish. Because if you love it, before we've even tasted it, we love it.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
I'm determined to wow the judges, so today I'm planning to impress them with my plating skills.
5 minutes to go. It's all about how you plate this dish up. Yes?
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Come on.
I am putting up the dish that I anticipated, so fingers crossed.
I've fixed up the syrup. It's beautiful. I'm so happy with this dish.
10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
How'd it go?
Pretty good, I think.
Reynold.
The judges really want to see some passion in me, and the way I'm going to sell that to them is through my plating.
Love it. Love a little plate up at the pass.
Yeah, I like this.
Right, off you go,
Bit of
Reynold.
theatre.
I've got a blood orange granita with a salted caramelized popcorn, blood orange zest that I've candied, toasted coconut shavings with a chamomile ice cream.
Little quenelle.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That is the best quenelle I've ever seen on MasterChef.
You don't happen to have your phone, do you?
I do.
Could you take a shot and send it to Matt and I? Closer, just give it a bit. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, nice.
Mate, just a bit of Reynold in the
Yeah, a bit
background.
of Reynold in the background. That looks amazing. Reynold, look, you look very handsome. Can you flex the guns a bit more?
Right, let's go, boys.
It looks absolutely beautiful.
What I love about this dessert is that chamomile ice cream is absolutely bang on. It has that fragrance of hay shed. It's, you know, like drying grass in the summer. Popcorn, perfect combination with that orange zest with it. For me, the popcorn needs more salt because something has to balance the sweetness of the praline, the ice cream, and especially the granita. I mean, it's amazing dessert, but you know it needs lime. You know it needs more salt.
I think I've done a really good job with this dish, but there's a few areas for me to work on. However, I'm determined to get better and better. Next round, I really want to blow them away.
Well, you got lots of beautiful stuff. Granny Smith apple, pecan nuts, blue cheese, honeycomb, star anise, figs, rosemary, and finally, Kaiser flesh bacon.
Today, it is absolutely my dream mystery box. It's amazing. It's all the stuff that I cook with all the time. There are definitely ingredients that I'm very excited about today.
So today, it's not like normal, where you have to use 1, 2, or maybe 3 ingredients. Today, you must use every single ingredient in this mystery box to create one dish.
One dish.
What?
You got it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, George.
Yes, George.
It's easy done, I hope.
There's a reason we want you to use all the ingredients. There's a reason that we want to push you. It's because there is a huge prize on the line. This isn't any ordinary apron. This is the Power Apron. It's Power Apron Week. The Power Apron is back. And 4 times this week, you will have the chance to win it and to wear it. This year, the question is, can you hold on to the Power Apron?
A power apron means that someone is going to have a massive advantage in the challenges this week. We don't know what those advantages are going to be, but they're going to be huge.
Gold goes really well with my complexion.
More than anything, I want to wear this Power Apron.
You ready?
Yep. Yes,
You
George.
set?
Yep.
Go!
Today I'm going to make a dessert. I haven't made a dessert yet.
I can't imagine ever being able to actually beat any of the dessert people at their own game, Reynold in particular. So I think I am taking a little bit of a risk with maybe going with the dessert, but it's my opportunity to really challenge myself.
Hi.
How you going?
I didn't expect that to be you for some reason.
I'm like a ninja, I just appear like that. I'm the world's largest ninja. Tell me, figs on the plate, nothing done to them. These are beautiful ingredients. They don't need much done to them, but what you do to them has got to elevate them.
Yeah.
So what are you elevating? Why are we going to walk past this dish and go, we have to taste Jessie's dish?
I've got a really beautiful blue, cheese and honey ice cream. And then there's going to be like a smoky star anise snow. And I just tried it and it tastes really nice and light with a smoky flavour. The apple, I would reduce the juice down to make a caramel, which I think will go well with the figs. And while I was drawing it up, I kind of just realised that I was focusing on parfait as a hero, but actually the figs are the hero and everything's going to go with the figs.
It's a great realisation.
At the back of my head throughout this whole cook so far, I've been thinking about the figs, and then it just kind of clicks with me that why not leave them fresh? Why touch them? All the other elements will really highlight the figs, and the figs will in turn make everything else go together really well. I'm starting to plate up my dish, and I look over at my apple caramel.
Oh no!
And it's almost completely gone. I'm pretty sure I've completely stuffed my apple caramel. I immediately panic and I chuck some cream in and just try and cool down the apple caramel. The caramel has a really bitter flavour to it, but I cannot miss an ingredient today, so I have to put it on the plate, or I won't have a chance to win the Power Apron.
If you want to be tasted, it's got to be great on that plate. 1 minute to go. Come on, guys.
10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Well done. Georgia, what are you doing?
Time's up, and I'm looking at my plate.
Looking around at everybody's dishes, there's a lot of desserts and a lot of really strong dessert people left. After Reynolds' dish, I think I've got no chance to be tasted.
The final dish will taste.
I still think that I win with a chance. You know, it looks beautiful and, you know, I know that the flavours are there.
Is
I want this more than anything, any mystery box ever before. I need to have my dish tasted today.
Jessie.
I'm feeling really excited and really lucky to be tasted today. Not only did I make a dessert, but I've also got a chance to win the Power Apron, which is just amazing.
It's like you were surprised.
I'm really surprised.
Are you? Why?
I don't know, just didn't expect it.
So, Jess, tell us what your dish is.
I focused on fresh figs, and then I had a blue cheese and honey parfait with a smoky star anise snow, rosemary and pecan crumb with an apple caramel.
Beautiful. I'm going to say straight up, it looks absolutely smashing because what I'm focused on is about 3 things. Figs, ice cream, snow crumble. Can we taste it?
Please.
It's very savoury, isn't it? No, it's purely for professional reasons. I'm going back in for a second. I was unsure of something.
She might have it. She means Reynolds. I know.
Oh, wow.
No, it's like
Licorice, yeah. Absolutely. It's brilliant.
It's full of fruit, boys. It's okay. Blue cheese, that apple caramel, the fresh fig. Did you say smoke?
Yeah, I just used the smoky flavour from the bacon to go in the meal.
Very subtle in that snow, and it is just absolutely smashing. I don't think I've had a dish like that, certainly not this year, certainly not in the last couple of years in the kitchen. It's so savoury, but so delicious and so quite obviously a dessert. Yum.
Oh my God.
I'm sort of getting confused. Is it a mystery box challenge or an invention test? Because this is so inventive. You know, I'm tasting licorice all the way.
Oh, good.
And that beautiful reduced down apple juice is like apple balsamic, and the smoke, then you connect all those flavours together and I get licorice. I love it, it's creative, and it's not too sweet. It's wonderful. Geez, you're good.
I love this dish, but the thing I love the most about this dish isn't that this is the best dish you put up in the competition. It's that moment at your bench when you had the realisation that this dish was about beautiful, fresh fig. And that moment of taking one thing that's spectacular and building the most beautiful palace around it, ideal. Don't
You're scaring me.
go anywhere. Matthew, Reynold, Ashley, we loved your dishes, but this dish here is something very, very rare and very special. And Jessie, that's why you're the first recipient of the Power Apron. Look at that. It's a bit heavy because of all that gold braid.
Wow, thank
That
you
looks-
so much.
Wow.
For both teams, you've got to put up 2 dishes, a main and a dessert. Reynold and Jessie, you need combined scores for your main and dessert that beat Monty and Jackie's to win those 2 pins.
Good luck to you all. You've got 75 minutes, and your time starts now.
All right, so you've got an idea?
Yeah, I just want to look at the protein first. Tell me your idea.
I've got so
You're doing dessert though, right?
Jessie and I decided that I'm going to do dessert and she's going to do the main. I got this really complex dessert in mind that I've wanted to try for a while. I'm looking for tropical flavors such as coconut, pineapple, and passion fruit. Jessie, she wants to cook with lobsters today, and I think that's going to go really well with my dessert. It's got that tropical Asian Pacific feel to it.
As we're cooking and stuff, if you need any help, let me know and I'll start tasting it if you go. See how it goes.
We're happy with each other's dishes, so we're going to split up and focus on our own dishes.
Come on, Jessie. Come on, Reynold. Keep it going.
I'm making a frozen sphere, which is made of white chocolate and passion fruit. The sphere will sit on top of a bed of coconut granita. I really want to be creative with this dessert. So I'm going to present all these elements inside a coconut shell. And I'll make a hot coconut sauce to be poured inside so that I have hot and cold elements together.
So let's get this straight. Your dessert is going to be a frozen dessert?
Yeah.
Will this win you the immunity pin?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Over to you, Reynold. Okay.
I'm feeling pretty ambitious today, but I'm just hoping that I can pull this off, because if I don't, it's going to ruin our chances.
Almost a minute towards an hour.
Oh my God, what the hell?
It's a risk going out on a limb and making a complex dessert. But today it's all or nothing. We can't win the pin as an individual. It's either 2 pins or nothing, so I'm going all out. I want to present this dish in the coconut shell. I want to have a bed of coconut granita, like a little snow. And in the middle will be the passion fruit sphere, which is like white and with a tinge of yellow. I really want this sphere to be intense in passion fruit flavor. Aside from the white chocolate and passion fruit mixture into the silicone mold.
Keep it moving, Reynold.
And then into the blast chiller to set. Hopefully the 2 halves are going to freeze in time, otherwise it's going to be really difficult to assemble them to a perfect sphere.
25 minutes left, people. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
25 minutes ago and I check on my coconut granita. I should have started scraping that earlier, because right now it's just rock solid.
Scrape, Reynold, scrape.
I want this granita to be fluffy but also flaky at the same time, really fine like snow. Inside the sphere is going to be filled with saffron caramelized pineapple. I cut the pineapple into cubes and start a dry caramel.
You're using saffron, yum.
Yeah, for the pineapple.
It smells beautiful.
If either of our dishes fail, neither of us are going to get the immunity pin. And for me, I just really hope that I don't stuff up with my dessert.
If you win today, you've pretty much got a guaranteed road to the finals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
My mousse is just frozen set solid, and all I need to do now is to start to assemble.
That's good, Reynold.
With less than 15 minutes to go, I start working to finish off the passion fruit sphere. Okay, good. I just gotta scoop out the middle. I have to work fast, if not the mixture's gonna melt while I'm working on it. After I place the pineapple into the middle, I put it back into the blast chiller to freeze again before I put the 2 halves together.
Come on, Reynold.
To plate up, I grab the bottom half of the coconut and fill up with coconut granita. Putting the final touches on, a bit of lime zest, a bit of fresh mint, and some dehydrated pineapple. In the middle of the granita will be the passion fruit white chocolate sphere. I check the 2 halves in the blast chiller, and they're not as frozen as I hope it to be. I don't want to risk melting them, so I put the 2 halves together in the blast chiller. But I'm really nervous it's going to lose its shape. So I'm going to leave it in there for as long as possible before I plate up. I'm going to make a hot coconut sauce to be poured inside the coconut. Then I'll have hot and cold elements together.
Are you okay? What's wrong?
Oh yeah, I'm really pushing it.
You've got 90 seconds!
Time's ticking and I can't wait for the sphere any longer.
It's slightly melted.
The bottom half is melting fast.
Beautiful. Get it back in the freezer. Hurry up, Reynold.
I'm just hoping when the judges eat it that they will love the flavors and that they don't notice any presentation issues once the hot coconut cream is poured over.
10 seconds! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm so relieved that I've managed to put this dish up. I took a risk. I'm hoping they love the hot and cold elements together.
There's a bit of fun.
Coconut with passion fruit and pineapple.
that's a hot sauce, isn't it?
I love that theatre of revealing the dessert inside the coconut.
I want to taste. This looks incredible.
There's lots going on in there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That Maltesey stuff.
Hang on.
Hold on. Don't burn your hand. And
Steam coming off it. Oh, that's good. You enjoying that?
I love it.
It's really good, isn't it?
It just hits the spot.
It's really good.
It's cold, it's hot, it's sweet, it's creamy, it's everything.
Yeah.
And you get a little souvenir. I love this.
That foam, that mousse of passion fruit, absolutely smash it.
and then that pineapple's chewy, and that kind of the iciness at the bottom, and that whole thing, that hot-cold combination, you know, it's so sophisticated, and just the best flavours of an Australian, northern Queensland summer holiday, isn't it?
Tropical dessert.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Shall we score?
Reynold. Things in coconuts. We love them. 10 out of 10. Reynold, we love contrast, and that dish had contrast in texture, temperature, and of course, all those wonderful tropical flavours. Adorable dish, beautiful.
Thank you. I'm over the moon getting a 10 out of 10. I did not expect that, ever. I can't believe it. It is like a dream.
Reynold, I scored the dessert. 10 out of 10. Incredible. It was one of the best desserts you've put up. It was so yummy, really. That's what it came down to, yummy.
Thanks, George. Thank you.
You know what I might do? I might reveal the dessert first.
What did you give him?
Well, you know me. Big coconut on a plate. How good can it be? That good. 10 out of 10. Well done, Reynold. You know what that means? You have got the perfect score.
Wow, that's amazing.
30 out of 30 for that dessert. Absolutely brilliant. The textures, the temperatures, and the flavours were absolutely delicious. It just hit the spot. Really did. How do you feel?
Getting those scores it's amazing. Stunned.
Can't believe he scored me a 10. 3 10s. I'm speechless.
Is this the longest recipe ever written for a pressure test?
Yes.
Is this the recipe that's got the most ingredients of any MasterChef pressure test anywhere in the world?
Yes, it is.
Is it the hardest?
Yes, it is.
Oh my.
Oh my God. Jesus, that's so small. It is scarily tiny.
Botrytis cinerea.
What is that? I have no idea.
Come forward, guys.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
This dish is so delicate and so refined. There's this beautiful golden ball in the center of the dish, and it's terrifying. I have no idea what it is, and it's already freaking me out.
You're looking at about 55 stages.
Wow.
So the recipe might seem really pedantic. Just ignore the recipe at your peril. It sounded quite full on, didn't it? I scared myself then.
You scared all of us, I think.
Billy, Georgia, are you ready?
Yes, Gary.
Let's go! Come on!
Just going through the recipe, I'm wondering how I'm going to get through all of these steps. There's a whole page that's sort of dedicated to the sugar work, and that's so far into the recipe. There's so much to do before I actually get onto that. My strategy is to move really fast from the beginning and hopefully leave myself enough time to make that sugar ball. It's a key element, and in my mind, it embodies those 4 points that I need to make up. So I want as much time as possible to work on it. While I'm waiting for the gelatin to dissolve for the wine gum, the next step is to put some more peach liqueur into a saucepan, along with all of these different types of powders.
It's really important to be precise. The quantities are just down to the gram, so it's really important to be careful.
There's ingredients here that I've never worked with before, so the only thing I'm relying on today is to just follow the recipe to a T and get those measurements exactly right. Once that's all in the pan, it just needs to combine while I wait for it to reach 108 degrees. To finish the wine gum mixture, I whisk it all together before I use the syringe to get it into the mould. Then I put the mould into the freezer and leave that to set.
Yeah, looking good.
I'm so relieved that's done, but then it hits me. That was all just to make the first element.
Let them get away, Bill.
They've got their frozen grapes out of the moulds.
They look really cool, Billy.
They're piping out the aerated saffron.
Ooh, it's not a very good one.
Getting that into the dehydrator. It is great to see them start to perform at their peak. They're going to need to keep this up if they've got any chance of getting through this monstrosity of a dish.
Oh my God, Billy, you're amazing.
Beautiful, Billy.
I'm so happy to have a little chocolate sphere in my hand. It's actually worked. This is it. This sugar ball. I've had to work faster than ever to leave myself enough time to concentrate on this sugar work.
What is that? That's the sugar.
Okay.
This isn't like any normal sugar. This is this awesome, weird, malleable, golden sugar that Heston's cooked up in his laboratory.
Oh, wow. That is an awesome colour.
Making this sugar ball is just like blowing glass. I pinch a little bit of sugar off and sort of wrap it around the end of the pump and pump some air into it. What I need to do is blow a sugar ball large enough so that I can fill it with the citrus cream when I'm plating.
Good work, Billy. Keep it under the heat.
Oh gosh.
That's ridiculously hard.
The sugar blowing is it's not necessarily a chef's job. We train Yilmi 3 days, 3 solid days of trying to blow a sphere. Most chefs can't do it, not to that level. So it is a ball breaker or a sphere breaker.
I spent nearly 40 minutes trying to get one bloody sugar ball and it's not working.
Come on, Billy.
Every time I try to pump air into those spheres, they just burst. I start again to try and make another sphere, and all of a sudden,
Go, Billy, look at that.
it starts sort of pumping into a little circle.
We got a bubble. Oh, she's getting one.
And I'm sort of twisting it and pumping it, and it's actually looking like it might work.
Oh my God.
I think she's almost surprised at herself.
I don't. Oh, that's. I'm so scared. It's kind of working. So if I can get that off. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, dear. Come on, Billy.
Keep it under the, keep it low.
Oh, it feels awesome to see it actually working, to actually have the feel for it now.
Yeah, just cut it.
I'm literally holding my future in my hands.
so close, Billy. Come on, Billy.
I don't know how I could hold back emotion at this moment.
You're amazing, Billy. Stay focused, Billy.
Come on, Billy. Keep pushing.
If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. But not everyone can do MasterChef. It's an elite bunch, yeah? And you're part of that elite bunch. At this point in time, I want you to stop for a second and go, Jesus me, I am minutes away from finishing. Done, dusted. Your MasterChef is over. And then the hard work begins. This is the fun bit. There's a lot riding on it, but get over it, start cooking. Keep going, Billy.
George is right.
That's it, Billy.
Come on, Billy. Come on, Bill.
That's it, Billy.
This is my last chance. So I've just got to fight really hard for this. I'm not going to give up.
Now try blowing it. Go on then, put some air into it. That's it, that's it.
I start pumping the air into another sphere and it's actually working again.
Twist it. That's it, that's it, that's it.
Oh, nice.
Good job.
Oh, my God.
I'm being so careful not to pump too much air into it.
Come on, Billy.
I really want this one to work. It's so thin. I just need to get that off now.
Yeah, let's do this. Do it, Billy.
You just got to be bold, right?
So now all I need to do is make sure all of my other elements are in containers ready for plating.
This is the countdown for the grand finale, the MasterChef kitchen, where dreams are made. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8,
Soil in a container, rockwood powder.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Your time is up.
I've come a long way in this competition and having mum and dad see that is really, really special.
Wow, 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 wow. That looks spectacular.
So beautiful, really beautiful. Are you surprised, Heston?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Totally.
And nothing missing on the plate either.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I'm a bit lost for words. I'm not normally lost for words. I just think that's amazing. And you know, she's got so much ground to make up. 4 points is a long way to come back from, but gee, she is diving for that tape, isn't she?
Absolutely.
Amazing.
I don't really know what to say. You know, with this dish, I knew that, I mean, it was such a big challenge, but for someone who's never seen that dish before, and amateur cook, a little bit gobsmacked.
You know what I loved? You had every single element on the plate. And that's why I scored you 9 out of 10.
Billy, I scored your dish a 9 out of 10.
Billy, I scored your dish Billy, that gives you 27 points, which means you need 8 or more from Heston to win.
Billy, for me, this dish was to see how you would respond to those challenges and respond to the pressure. And I have to say, I loved the way you responded to that. And that is why I scored your dish, Billy, .
You are Australia's MasterChef for 2015.